I wanted to do a video of, I just talk to ladies. I've had a couple of, actually a recent client and a good friend of mine recently talk about their body image, and women are just really focused on body image, especially once we get to that teenage years and things just seem to start developing. There's just this image that we feel like we need to fit into, and I'm not sure where all that comes from, if it comes from media, if it comes from society. I really honestly am not sure, but we're all different shapes and sizes and makes and models, and it kind of makes me sad, because I think in all of that frustration of trying to be this perfect shape, we lose sight of what the most important thing is, and that's how we feel about ourselves. And a lot of times when we feel good about ourselves, we make the right choices. And we really need to start with nutrition. When you can do a 15-20 minute workout every single day, and you're not going to get the results that you're looking for unless you have good nutrition, unless you're really focusing on what you're putting in your body, not just how you're exercising. I'm not saying don't exercise, but I am saying that it does start in the kitchen. It does start, actually it doesn't even start in the kitchen, it starts at the grocery store. The choices that you're making and bringing home what you're bringing home. And I've heard so many women that I've spoken to say, well, I have to buy the chips because that's my family, and I don't want to deprive my family of those things. Well, you know what, I'm sorry, but if it's not good for you, it's not good for them. And we need to really kind of focus on if we're nourishing ourselves, we need to be nourishing our family as well. And these are the really important things that we need to think about when we're putting stuff in our grocery cart. Is this going to be beneficial for me and for my family? And if it's not, you need to put it back or just leave it on the shelf. These are just, I struggled with this. I used to be very unhealthy, and so was my husband. And it got to the point where I was almost debilitated in being able to work. I fought through it. I did a lot of research, and I found answers. And my husband was at the point where he was gonna need life-changing surgery. And we changed our diet. We changed the way we thought about food. We changed our lifestyle. And that's what made the difference. We didn't work out every day. It saddens me that women think that they need to be this perfect shape, and they make it so hard that in the focus of being that certain person or that certain shape, it gets them so depressed that they make bad decisions. When it can be as easy as just leaving the chips, leaving the ice cream, leaving those sugary sweets in the grocery store. Don't bring that stuff home. Don't eat fast food. Don't eat deep fried food. It is as simple as that. Make better choices in what you're putting in your body, and you will see changes. Stop drinking pop, cola, soda, whatever you call it. It's not good for you. If it's not going to nourish your body, it's empty. It's empty, and all it is calories that you just don't want to put in your body. It's not going to be beneficial, and it's not going to make you feel good. And we all know that after we eat something that we know we shouldn't be eating, we have this like guilty complex. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Now I gotta do this, or it's a downward spiral. Just start making healthy choices, and even if it starts small with one thing. Like I said, if you drink pop, stop drinking it. I know it might be easy for me to say. I've never actually been addicted to pop, and I've never actually had that much of a passion to drink it. I've heard it's a really hard thing to give up. But whatever it is, pick one thing and start with that. Don't make it so complex. Don't put so many labels and everything on it. Just start small and work up. Take one day at a time. You can do this. You can do it.